Hello, everyone, and welcome to this month's book review. And I would like to say one thing I appreciate about CEO Life is that we believe growth doesn't happen by accident. It happens on purpose. And that's why every month we read a book, not just to gain knowledge, but to challenge our thinking, strengthen our mindset, and become better leaders, better business owners, and better people. And I'm excited this month because I get to review my favorite book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's my favorite because it forces you to confront the invisible things that may be holding you back. This book made me think differently about fear, procrastination, self-discipline, and the way we allow circumstances to influence our lives. So let's jump right into week one. Question. Have you ever looked up and wondered how you ended up somewhere you never intended to be? No, not necessarily somewhere bad, just somewhere different than where you thought you would be. Well, that's exactly what hit me during the first part of this book. Hill introduces one of the most powerful concepts I've ever encountered. Drifting. Now, when I first heard that word, I thought it meant laziness. But as I kept reading, I realized drifting is much deeper than that. It's living without intention. It's allowing circumstances, emotions, opinions, and distractions to determine your direction instead of making conscious decisions for yourself. What's interesting is that most people don't even realize they're drifting. They wake up, they go to work, they pay their bills, and repeat. And before they know it, years have passed. That made me stop and think, why? And I asked myself, am I intentionally designing my future, or am I simply reacting to what's happening around me? As someone building a business, helping families, and growing as a leader, that question hit me hard because success doesn't happen by default. It happens by design. The lesson I took from this week is simple. If you don't choose your direction, something else will choose it for you. And that's not a risk I'm willing to take. So my question to you is, have you ever felt like you were drifting through life instead of intentionally steering it? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And I'll see you next week as we dive deeper into the fear and how quietly it influences so many of our decisions. CEO Life, all gas, no brakes.